Wing, my friend, we've been working together for a long time there.
Yeah.
It is a joy when I get to work with you, when I come to your office, and there are a few things that I know about you. One, you're extremely intelligent.
Thanks.
Another one that you're a connector. You're a quiet connector, but you know how to connect with people, and people gravitate towards you. But also here at the UVU Business Resource Center, you're over many programs. One of them is the international trade here, and also the course. Would you share? We got a short amount of time. Would you share with us a little bit about you and what you do here?
Yeah. So my name is Wing. As you know, I manage the UVU International Trade Center. So my background was in import-export. So I work, for the trucking industry, importing truck parts for the last, I would say, almost 10 years now. So my background is more like, learning all about importing and exporting. And I finished my MBA here at UVU, and then Peter J, our awesome director, started the UVU International Trade Center, got me promoted to become a full-time employee to run the center. So the goal of the International Trade Center here at UVU is to help local businesses. We want them to be successful in international trade. For example, if you have, whether you are a established company, or you're a startup, or you just have an idea about want to start selling your products outside the country, or want to bring in your products here, there are a lot to learn about. It's not like just going to the store and buy it and own it, right? You have to go through a lot of compliance stuff. You have to figure out all the costs associated with the whole process, from manufacturing, from the ocean freight, or air freight, and then get to the port, and then you have to bring it in. You have to pay import duty, all that kind of stuff. If you do it one step wrong, it will cost you a fortune sometimes. So we want to make sure companies that doing in this industry to avoid this kind of mistake. So. Yeah.
Okay. And then there was a course that we teach here. It's called Certified Global Business Professional. I know this course is being taught in multiple places in Utah as well, and we appreciate that and we support them. As far as I know, we are the only one that offers the certification. Is that true?
So right now, UVU, we are the only accredited member of NASPI to run the program here in the state of Utah, as far as I know. Maybe there will be more organizations, institutions that are gonna become an accredited member moving forward. But as far as for now, we are the only one here. So we run the classes 3 times a year here at the BRC. Each classes is about 5 weeks. Mm-hmm. So it covers global business management, global supply chain, global marketing, and international trade finance. And then we have an exam review class. The goal of these classes is to help to make sure that it's exam focused, because based on statistics nationwide, the 60% of working professionals that pass the test, and only 40% of students pass the test. Our goal here at UVU is to make it, at least 80% of our students who take the test and pass it the first time. So. It is a very good test. People who get the certification, they may become more competitive in the job field, because based on statistics, about 60% jobs in Utah involve import-export. So with that said, if you have the CGBP certification on your resume, it's going to make you more standout.
Beautiful. So we know not only we help people to be ready to qualify and also to be certified to really thrive in the local market, but also in the international market as well.
Yes. So for a personal standpoint, you want yourself to be more competitive in the job market. From an employer standpoint, you want your employees to be certified, right? So that you have good quality employees. So you want to make sure they know what they're doing.
a couple of things. Share about the cost, and also when is the next one? You have another one coming up. Right?
So the cost for the class is $500 per attendant. So if a company wants to send an employee, there's $500 per employee.
That's very negligible, right?
Yes, but the good news is that if you're a member of the UVU International Trade Center, it only costs you $400.
Wow, so you get a good discount.
Yes.
When is the next class?
The next class is going to start on September 11 and ends on October 9. And on top of that discount, companies who are in Utah County are also eligible for reimbursement through either custom fit or maybe step grant. There are terms and conditions that have to be met, but those are some of the resources that may be available.
And not only in Utah County, they can be in other counties.
Right.
If they are taking the course right now and they are a small business, we can connect them with the custom fit program in the county.
In the county, yes.
And help them with the process. It's a very simple process.
Yes.
And I've used it many times for my own training, for my business. It's a great one. And anything else you want to share before we close?
Well, we just want everyone to know that we exist here, that we are helping companies, whether you're a student, where you have a product idea that you want to. We also offer classes like Fulfilled by Amazon. If you have an idea, a product idea you want to sell on Amazon, we have a class here to teach you how to create a product idea, how to get the product manufactured in overseas or domestically and sell it on the Amazon platform. So there are a lot of resources that we can help. We have students here to do research for free to solve all the international trade problems that you have. We also do monthly networking lunches that we bring in different speakers every month to talk about international business related issues. We have employees from New Skin that came here. We have employees from all the government agencies that came here. So yeah, we would like the business community, the public, to know about us and come and check us out.
Wonderful. So what a great privilege to work with you, and the energy that you bring and the expertise that you bring, specifically the international market. My friends, let's continue to bless lives.
Thank you.
You're welcome.